A debilitating asthma attack leaves a little 5-year-old Medford girl fighting for her life tonight and her family struggling to make ends meet.
It was a nightmare that I never thought I'd go through.
The nightmare, an unexpected asthma attack that struck Sabrina De La Cruz's then 4-year-old daughter Ryleigh in the middle of the night about a year and a half ago.
Ryleigh had woken up I'd say it was about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. She said she didn't feel really good, so I later, let her lay on my bed. She was watching KOBI-TV, and then she started kind of breathing, rough, kind of like how, with her wheezing and stuff. And so Mom went in there to try to help her do her nebulizer, and she finally just kind of, fell back in my mom's arms and went blue.
Ryleigh went some 25 minutes without oxygen, which led to cardiac arrest.
They told me that she wasn't going to live past July of 2011.
The once vibrant 4-year-old, now bedridden and diagnosed with brain damage. Little Ryleigh is now fed through this tube and manages severe muscle spasms and pains with this counter full of medication.
And they have her on 10 different medications. Every 3 hours. She goes into screaming fits that can last up to 6 hours. And she can't tell you what's wrong, so you have no idea what to do for her. The worst thing that could ever possibly happen to a family.
But Sabrina and her mother Joy are committed to finding therapies and treatments to give their little angel a better life.
We've got the hope. As long as we have hope and God's willing to help us, she'll get better.
Family has rallied, caring for Ryleigh round the clock, but it's been no easy journey. The medical crisis has taken a toll on the family. The sole provider, Ryleigh's grandfather, up and left this past April, leaving the family's finances in dire straits.
You're living on an income, paying all these bills. There's no money left by the second week of the month.
The mounting medical bills have far surpassed their $700 a month fixed income. Sabrina has been looking for work for the last year, but the job search has been dismal.
They ask me, what have you been doing for the last year? And so I tell them, and I feel that sometimes they look at that as not as a strength, but as a weakness.
But this mother says she's standing by her little girl and is determined to help her achieve a better life, one that includes a baclofen pump, a procedure that would manage Ryleigh's pain.
It'll go and deliver the medication right into the spinal cord area.
After seeing the promising results in a trial in Portland, they're hopeful.
It's the first time in a year that I've seen my daughter smile.
Perhaps the first step toward a meaningful recovery, one that this family prays for every day.
I keep hoping is that one day, regardless of if she has to be in her chair for the rest of her life or not, I would just love to hear her say "Mommy" again, and that would be the happiest day of my life.
Now, the family is trying to relocate to Florida so Ryleigh can get treatment at a St. Jude's hospital. If you would like to help the family in any way, they have set up a PayPal account, which can be referenced by Ryleigh's email address. And if you would like to show your support for the 5-year-old, her mother has created a Facebook page to follow her journey. You can look it up at Lil Miss Ryleigh on Facebook.